Oh my goodness, look at this urban flooding. Water violently surges, trapping residents. You hear the distress, the urgent calls for rescue, especially for the elderly. Oh man. Whoa, just terrifying. Ferocious winds and blinding rain lash this roadway. Visibility gone, trees bent sideways. The assault continues in this parking lot. Wind howls, driving rain horizontally. Yikes, debris flies, signs strain. Wow. Unbelievable. Floodwaters cascade down this ramp, turning the garage entrance into a raging waterfall. Immense pressure. Oh man, drivers caught completely off guard. This sedan is swamped. Look, someone climbing onto the roof. Widespread street flooding brings everything to a halt. Muddy, dangerous waters, yet vehicles, wow, attempt passage. Heartbreaking, oh my God, a devastating flash flood, a river of mud and debris, and those cries of despair, overwhelming destruction. Oh no! People caught in the swift current. One swept away. Help! Absolutely catastrophic. This is insane. A massive debris flow engulfs homes. The houses are gone, the filmer cries. Total loss, just terrifying destruction. Whoa, incredible wind intensity. Trees whipped violently, objects sent flying. Someone makes a dangerous dash across. The aftermath tells the story. Mangled metal, likely roofing, has crushed these parked cars. Devastating wind power. Holy cow! Hurricane, force winds battering this location. Palm trees bent nearly horizontal, enduring an unbelievable onslaught. Even at night, the response navigates the debris. Another look at the sheer violence ripping through trees. Extreme weather hits infrastructure. Outside this transit station, driving rain creates near whiteout conditions, travel halted. In Sevres stations, this doesn't look good. Visibility plunges amidst howling winds. You can just see structures being torn apart. Ferocious. Downed trees create major hazards. This large one completely blocks the road, illustrating the danger. Nightfall doesn't stop the hazards. Debris litters the roadway. Viewed from inside, still terrifying. Trees endure a relentless pounding just outside the window. No escape for landscaping. Plants and bushes thrashed violently as the storm continues its assault. Whoa, look! Coastal areas bear the brunt. Boats tossed, palms lashed. Is that a waterspout forming offshore? Wow, a dramatic shift. A blinding dust storm rolls in. Visibility drops drastically, choking the air. More nighttime hazards. Construction barriers tossed aside like toys. My goodness. Inside this covered area, wind howls through, sending debris skittering. People huddled, trapped. Just a relentless driving deluge here. The storm's destructive signature. Trees snapped bare, debris strewn across the landscape, significant damage. Oh man, look how deep. Road signs nearly submerged. This street navigable only by rescue boat. Out at sea, the storm unleashes its fury. Wow, huge waves crash over these tugboats battling. The storm hammers a residential street. Heavy rain, powerful winds, poor visibility create extreme danger. Building facades taking a direct hit. Notice the roof damage as the storm relentlessly pounds. Holy crap! Incredible chaos in the darkness. Debris, parts of vehicles, trash hurled violently by wind like projectiles. What have you witnessed? Tell us. The sheer force bending these trees is unbelievable, just unrelenting, violent weather showing nature's power. Series. Whoa, fast-moving floodwaters surging with incredible speed. The velocity highlights the immense danger of flash floods. Devastating aftermath along the coast. This pier utterly destroyed, wreckage and debris scattered everywhere. Holy cow! Look at that! Wind tearing the roof structure off, sending large sections flying, adjusted for word count. Trees bent almost double by incredible wind pressure. The intensity is staggering, overwhelming everything. Looking down into the storm's fury, trees below engaged in a violent struggle. Powerful stuff. Subscribe, adjusted for word count. More evidence of falling tree danger. Heavy branches have come down, crushing these parked cars. Oh my God, a disturbing scene. Amidst flooded vehicles, tragically, it appears individuals are in the water. Grim, adjusted for word count and impact. Yikes, down at street level, chaos. Signs rattle violently, visibility dangerous, wind howls, adjusted for word count. Wow, and now hail. Large hailstones hammer the water during this intense storm. Whoa, the wind finds every opening. Intense gusts funnel through this space, sending debris flying, shaking structures. More structural failure at night. This large building sign ripped apart. Oh no, terrifying moments inside, windows blown inward, scattering debris, exposing the home. Wind lifts light debris high, swirling erratically near this railing, shows unpredictable nature of gusts. Swirling debris creates extremely hazardous conditions for vehicles attempting passage. Uh-oh, a desperate fight. People struggle to secure this tent before it's destroyed. Combined devastation. Floodwaters surge through streets, choked with debris from snapped trees, damaged roofs. Yikes! Outdoor furniture becomes dangerous projectiles, tossed violently by wind. Heavy tarps ripped away like paper. Construction zones become incredibly hazardous in these conditions. Whoa, boats violently slammed against docks. Immense destructive energy. Holy cow, look at the scale of those waves offshore. Ocean churned into a frenzy, trees clinging. No way, driving through this must be terrifying. Dense dust storm swallows vehicles, cutting visibility. Oh man, a highway transformed into a waterway, countless vehicles stranded, submerged. From this closer view, you see the desperate situation, motorists trapped, vehicles inundated by rising waters, kept as optimized. I can't believe this wind literally ripping the cab off this truck being transported. Phenomenal pressure. Whoa, and there it is, a powerful tornado churning across the landscape, kicking up dust.